update about the ritualist man, guys. Hey, good evening to you all, wherever you guys are watching me from. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, guys. So, guys, a lot of people are dropping comment on my comment section to ask, Maria Omo Family TV, maybe there is more behind this issue, you know. So, guys, this is the new updates. So, listening from the horse's mouth, okay, guys. So she's here to debunk how the whole scenario take place. In case of my new subscribers, I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for being there. You guys that is sharing my videos, subscribing to me daily. May Almighty God in heaven bless you all and reward you all. Okay, so this is the ex-wife of that man that wanted to use his old blood doctor to do ritual before that amazing native doctor now expose him and call police for him. So guys, just stay cool and listen to what the ex-wife is about to say. Okay guys, so if you know you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly hit on that red button and that bell notification so that whenever I drop amazing one like this, you guys will be the first to be notified. As you do so, may God bless you. To my all viewers, my supporter, lover all over the world, I appreciate you all. Trust me guys, I am not taking any of you for granted. I love you all with the love of God. Stay blessed, stay cool, stay away from trouble, social distance. Watch till the end. Okay, bye.
Yenya tening say what abrochiri baby. Wuni ma wuchi baby potiana wo.
Mi monde me mbisano. Nenso news we na mo say oti Poland.
Ma okay. So oti abrochiri dia ene empendo do sen e na wo hunu afie bia mu.
Okay. We've been in 5 years now. And now, Obai. 3 years later, no buy. Obai, no ko. Osamba 1 year later. And Chen oko. Obai. 3 days time, maybe sana sani eso oko. No asamba. No ko. Until Obako. But this year, no, last year, no, best day.
Yeah, nasa woba one no ne abofra no montem te say moyonko fa say eja ne oba enane oba entem ya na te say
ba ne papa ne de oba ye no best ye no menini ye fine oba be fa kola ne reko ona ode ne ba okọ ni school mu ko tua ni school fees nti school teachers for ni nyina nim no. Last year on the 12th, Odini birthday crampono. Ono no kodi birthday ni man wo school mu. Nti teacher phone ni no bi student ni so ebi num no. Nti akwat say popular. Nti na omukura mo so mo bisa akola ni say da bena. Baba be san be di birthday amana na isan say ono na why famous wo mo school mu. Ono na we di birthday kese wo mo school mu nti na mo say bisa no. And then an incident where is
Papa no unim ne say ne nipa ban te say ne suban ne niye o te say.
Oh, me who say o bi o ye gidigidi na say o kan wan kan problem bi antinem te e bia bibisa sometimes no e wo mu say call de bi obi be frɛ wo be hu na nso later o be ka say bia o be frɛ na o refi me ta frɛ no onu so wo mu a na ofrɛ ba na nse na onfrɛ na me frɛ no no so wakonya accident ba owo Kumasi sometimes so me frɛ o so wonya accident to call hospital nti asa wanya accident say 3 times o ba no asa wanya accident 3 times na nso me ni ntina ase ni ndi nkomo ye ono ane se me frɛ a ho te se o se ne ho ye asa no pe
Mame hwe emfuni kakra dano a asem ni siye no na oba no owo nkyɛn ɛna obefa no anase ye hene na abofra no wo na kwan ben so ɛna ofa ya ne nsa kan abofra no.
Okay, last week Tuesday and you made 10 o'clock and afraid say Nadam Fubiwo abroche obeko inti opese onsusu akola no na ompam atale ni mpoba bi emfa embre no inti oba befa no Thursday 12 o'clock I was school mu and I'm ti ondi ya na me say ai odi ya no say ha o ti say e friend say ya o wa no kati phone nti mitina asesa na me dream na me say dey na brei e patch na me kinka o ma dream say adenti na we ka say Thursday o ba be fa no school 12 o'clock me na me catch me hu 12 o'clock on the ya na me so me Jesus say o de ya no ansa nka say aye o te say your friend ya nti akola no so ndai ye nyina ye ndai ono na di phone ma me na me pick call me call ni nche na me say ska say na o papa ekon o say wa be fa Thursday no ama wadan fofo bi esusu na danfo bi efi abrochi aba no we susu no apa matale ni mpobo ade ablo nto ba be fa Thursday na obisa me say odi ya na me say odi ya no ankasa sanka say eya oti say odi ya na me bisa say na ska obi kasa asem we ya wo odwe ho sen no akola na ankasa ka say inde so odi mi ko jiske duro ana ye nyina ye sere ye ha
me pasho akoda no ti se ubisa no o ka se ne papa buisa ne dini eni ne krada no akoda no ankasa kan se ne papa de ne ko jisike duru ana
se ono de okan ni ye nyina joke ase ndiye se ode mi ko jisike duru ye nyina ye kan say jokes keke se if say so omote nsem omonim nsem se o krada o ba be fa o krada ni nyama me de me ba na me ne omudi nkomo me nso me tu omofu nti me kan sa akire no se ono a obi se oba be fra o Thursday o so odi ya na me so me kan se odi ya na o se o ya o ti se ye fra wo ya nti obi ka sa asem we kire wa wo ba dwe ho sen na se ne se odi mi ko jisike duro sa na kola ne kai me ntwa ntro ngu akola ne soso aya na adwuno
enti wa catch row mwedi hu nkomo oba so obe fa akoda no onu udi nkomo bi ansa na odi akoda ne ma no ana se ohia akoda no kwem no ode no koye
there be so say oba be fa ne Thursday e wo school mu nti imini akola ne ka sa wie ye no na Wednesday me call market nti me call me shop ho no no na mpanyufo bi wo ho no mo na me di tu o manim se madam Fubi say ne ba papa ba be fa ne Thursday okopam atale ama no nti ba be fa ne wo school mu 12 o'clock nti sa 12 o'clock no aya Thursday no sa akola ne di ya na me so ni man ma me no so ska se o ka se akola ne di ya na ne papa ne ka se aya o ti se ye friend ya nti omuti asiesen advice be na me fama enipa no na omu ka kire me se me nko ka kire madam fu ni se Thursday no e ma akola ne nko school na ontina ne nchen wo fie ana se me onko school nim no nka nkire chichafo ni se o papa be fa akola na e ma ne mfa no na echire no ka kire o se enye madam fu bia na emi amankasa me ba sikana ne papa ba be fa no ana mo kro mo ye me se meji mi pa mi ankasa na ade ne eye me na me bisa na me se o me yes suggestion ahwe nti e hono mo no ana mo ka kire me se be ya me ma akola no onko school na ombe tina me nchen wo store
if you're watching GTV Breakfast this morning, we're speaking to the mother of the child who was allegedly taken out of school by her father to be sent for money rituals. Madam Evelyn Keme is the one we're speaking to. Stay with us as we go further to find out a few more from her. She's so far giving us a little background, the man, his character, his nature, where he has been, where he was, and also the circumstances leading to how he got hold of the child, and also certain questions preceding how he got hold of the child. In fact, the child herself, from what the mother has just told us, became a bit suspicious about questions the father had asked the mother about her day of birth, her name, and other things surrounding her. And having discussed that with her friends, they told her they're suspicious, and so she should not allow the child to go to the father. Let's go back and speak some more with Madam Keme. Ma menhwe inti ubo ni nyina tugui ena o ma sika eko school. Na oko school no dan ni siye.
Oko school no o papa na ambefa no. Inti ni numre 3 something hono no na ofre ye say wa ba na me so there be on my na obi sam say tambe na omopon na me so ompon 3:30 na nso no on my inti na ka say the Friday anopa oba befa no e de na akọ na me see you inti akola ne ba na me ka che ni say ko papa say Friday oba befa o akọ na adechin Tadichi na expect say obe friend them. Just why I bought akola na siesie no oba be ko school nti I bought say 640. Na papa ne frɛ say oba be fa na me say akola na nkasa oni o papa ne nkasa. Nti odi o papa ne kasa na ka che o papa ne say baby omo o say odi ne be kono. Friday no eya ye mom homeworks bebre. Nti okwa ontumi enye homework no ena okache nso omu kwa sansa omu echi abasese ya ohana papa ne kati phone ehu anche ena papa ne sanfre say ni sister di Elizabeth mema ne emfa ne be hia no amasama nti na omu esiesu omu hwewi nti ena mema Elizabeth ni ko hia wa amasama ba before mbe free fie no nyame ni minchantro me kacha akola ne se o kwa o papa to nsuo ma won kwan so a menum o ma waduane a mendi afensu no udru baby a obepam atale amawa o mu kase yi watale a menyi na mbisa akola ne se sika me de wo kwada se me ne wo kwa akopam atale a ye yi watare ana o se da bi I'm say mo konso a hwe no anda o ka anim ona see you nti em kan say so mudru na say o mu si chinchina yi watale a kikem na ka say me papa de mi koji skedro me papa de mi koji skedro me de me ka chile no me ncha ontro me ka chile no say wo ni mi ka ju me ka chile
me pacho anye bia papa no boso ma o te say owo or how or sikasem or how
pacho wan kanchilem
omako dru ho no wan te hwe biem ebreben ena nkra beka wonsa se ne asini
enti ode ne ko me hwe time say ni papa ne be frɛ nanso ni papa no wan frɛ enti wan frɛ saa no na about say 11:40 ena me receive call onu kra na me kota ade nti me weka no na de phone di mechi ena me say na man kan che say me de me phone obi fra mo mfa na ono se ma fa phone na ma receive call na enipa ne shout wo me so say me mfa phone ni manira me mfa phone ni manira nti enipa no kra gina phone ni so na me say on fa ma me nti ehonu mu na me gi phone na me say hello na enipa ne bi say me say me ba no wo he nti o ka se me ba no na me so ni teacher ni ana efise onu o school na se wan be school a teacher ni frɛ ebisa se de nti na wan be school ana Instead of saying, enye mi teacher ni na oye police ni na obani na ne de ode ni number ama me. Inti obani wo police station one ni papa sese a na obano o papa de ni kwaji skedro sana police ni oso oye police ni kan nti omo oyibi and I'm say no yibi ni kura ewo hin fa me ni mo yibi o and I say ewo adenta nti me mbra sese a nti ho ana me di me ka me furu ka kosi wa amasama na me hia obi na me ka chen say obetimi a ne kan ye correct na obi mom kan ye correct nti ne kan ye correct na ono say ai obetimi di me akwa adenta na ono say ai nti ho no mu no na ode me ko na me ne suggestion wo ka nim say na police ni na frame moreover no nipa no so ya igbeni ana o ka say we hia ni nua ba na sasem ato ne de wo say ode me ko nti na ode me ko ye sa na ekodu adenta police station.
Right. So once again, thank you very much for joining us. We're coming to you live from Dar es Salaam, somewhere near Amasama. We're speaking with Madame Evelyn Keme, the mother of the child who was allegedly going to be used for money rituals somewhere last week. We saw the videos on social media and how the circumstances in which the father was handcuffed and taken away. I asked her about the circumstances of the father, whether or not the father had ever mentioned whether he has any financial problems. And she said, as far as she's concerned, no, the man has never mentioned any such issues with her. Also, whether or not the relationship between father and child. And she explained the father has been really very nice with the child, even though they don't live together. On the child's birthday last year, which was the 12th of September, it was the father who threw a big party in her school. And so every now and then her friends will ask when the next birthday will be and when daddy will show up. I asked her also about the circumstances leading to how the child got to the father. And she explained that the father had called previously to ask about the child's name, the day she was born. And when she discussed that with the child, the first thing the child could say was, given what questions my dad is asking about my name and my day of birth, could it not be that he wanted to use me for money rituals? And they both laughed over it. And then when she went to work the next day, she discussed the same thing with some of the women who trade with her, where she does her chop bar. Chop bar is a mini eatery in our local parlance. We call it chop bar. It could be a restaurant anyway. And so after she had done the discussion, friends who work with her told her that given that the man had called you to say he is coming for the child on that day, please don't give the child away to him. And if it is possible, don't let the child go to school. Keep the child at home and don't allow the child to go. Indeed, she didn't pay so much attention to it. She allowed the child to go. But before the child went to school, she warned the child and said, if your father comes for you, on the way, he buys you water, don't drink. If he buys you food, don't drink. If he buys you food, don't eat. And even in the car, do not sleep. Indeed, the father came home, sent someone to come for the child at home on the Friday morning. And so not even from the school, he got hold of the child from home. So the mother released the child to a sister of the father who somewhere halfway from Dar es Salaam to Amasama handed the child over to the father. And she also warned the child that if you get to where you're going, given that your father says he wants to sew you a dress, and so you're going to be measured by the seamstress, when you get there and they ask you to take off your dress, say no, because anytime I have taken you to a seamstress to sew you a dress, we don't take off your clothes. So don't take off your clothes. And if they insist you do, scream and shout, my father wants to use me for money rituals. How all this came to play even before the actual event occurred, for me, beats my imagination. But yes, that is the circumstances leading to how the child got to the father. And so all that happened, fast forward, she was there, the child had gone, and in the somewhere around midday, she got a call, and then her phone was brought to her. On the phone was a police officer who was screaming at her, "Where is your child?" And then when she had mentioned where the child was at the time, she was invited to come to the police station at Oyibi, and she even said she doesn't even know there. And so she went, looked for a car, and met a man who's an Ewe man who offered to drive her to the Oyibi police station, where she was reunited with her child. Let me go back to her finally and take this from her. Madam, medase se oni edi nkomo ukodru police station ho anasa omo de uko fi ho a baby ana abofra no aye hu wo video no mu no.
Me kodru police station ho Oyibi police station na me kodru ye na mo se akola anada. Nti omo wankasa na omo twen saa na kola ne sorry o sole ye na police woman ba akode ne bai obe ohumia na obe ha game na ye matu na omo nyina omo kasa ampa ye ne ba nti ho no mo no na omo ye ko tro ye numu nsam na kola no so omo ne tro ne numu nsam nti akola ne numu nsam na ono tro ye na memeti ye na akola ne tro ye na sese na memeti ye na akola ne se omo kono na oduru baabi na okacho papa se obanu munsuo na papa to nsuo ni ma no na me nti oto nsuo ni ma no nti omo sai kọ kakra no na so obedidi omo kọ kakra na papa kọtọ efiewura e de baaye oto efiewura na de baaye no omo sai kọ kakra na
efiewura na ye bag ya ye di nyoma gumu efiewura so ame
papa kọtọ ye omo kọtọ na omo kọ kakra na papa say ombe didi amunko didi na omuko didi ye na bisa se oni hwan ne ko didi na omo say na police ni bisa ne say oni hwan ne ko didi na say oni driver ni na ko didi ye na omo sambet na ken nti omo ko kakra na papa ka che driver ni say onsi na ontwen driver ni nsi na ontwen na omo ba ti driver ni si ye no na ono ni papa no omo koye nti omo koye no na mukoduru bebe na papa park car no na omusiye na papa de safua no ma me bi ho na ma me no ton provisions e wo ho no na de papa safua ne ma ne se oba nti oka so oba na omo nanti kakra anchepe no omura efie kese bi mu gate da no nti gate da no na omo ko tena ase oni ni papa nyina tena ase nti omo tena ase na obi baaye abefa papa de koye nti papa koye anche na papa ne san baaye obaye pena amuka kire ono akola ne se onko tena edan bi wo ho no mu nti ono ko tena okọ dan ni mu okọ tena dan ni mu ohun stool wo ho no mu ayinfo stool wo ho no mu na golden knife e wo ho no mu nti ma me ni bisan se ohun ayinfo stool ni golden knife no we nsura na o si da bi o ho ye palace
okupie ho mame hwe wankasa ebra okupie police station ho a unya hunu se nia anka ekosie nu na afi utwa ubu nkompo kohwe enkomo a oni oba no abo ne ensem a monkeka ye na ekoba ne sa no na etewsen wankasa na etewsen
okay mi bo shake nenso anya mi beble e se mi ka chen se omo kwa edru honum na se bibisa na onja ne no nkike mu se papa de mi koye skedro ntino me fi se bia onu na oko oshi obi no ka che na nipa niko police station ntina bia police for ne firm no omo ka se akola na di mi number omo se akola na di mi number ne ma omo se on free me nti minim se bia akola na akoka che police for ne se ebi ni papa de ni ko giskedro efisa se na ya ka no wo fie ni ntino nti ma mfre o papa line no me ntwa ntro ma mfre nti ma adwini se me call police station wona se ampa se oka asem na ye kan nti na oka sa che police for na den na no onimo papa number nti me dru ho ankrofo ne be bisa me o papa number ohonum na me di ama no ebi nso na papa no akola na adwane afri ni nchen ana ebi o hwehwe no ntina me manfre o papa line no sa na me ye ma adwen ntina manfre papa line no
finally efri se odi akwala na ba fie no akwala no ne ni ye ni suban eden ena u feel say asesa anase eden ni nia ni si ye no de abre akoda no.
Oh, say dey me man dey me mfa bibia nsi omo efi say me ana metete omo nti bibia omo so omo hwe TV phone si so omo hwe so nti me nya omo han nti bibia besi bia no ye nyina ye di hu ye discuss nti omo no o fi say bia ebia papa ni omo hu nti no me ye bibia me ma obi ehu say me ni adaje mejuma ye mejuma nti me ma omo hu me bibia nti wono ombo shake kra
nti se uja na kwan se onku school a na nije oba ye na nije me ba ma be hu se odi agro ba me nchen ni den asesa won ne suban mu den asesa wona se ne osifa ya na de
se na ye ti dada no sa bibia asesa won ho ye ba ntina police for no say e bi on be ko ni school nia ebe ya